Hi yogis, welcome to your practice. My name is Anna. I am so happy you are here today. You will need a block or maybe 2 blocks for today's practice. This is going to be a flow all about balance and transitions as we are entering into fall, my favorite season, even though I live in Los Angeles and it's still pretty warm out. I'm all up in Trader Joe's getting my pumpkin spice on. All that is to say, today's flow will have a lot of balance components, a lot of transitions. And so I really invite you to explore in your practice how you can find balance both physically but also in your breath, staying even from your inhale to your exhale, and also leaning into this dynamic of staying centered in yourself as you allow for change, as you move through change. So we're going to be playing around with that today. We'll start seated. So I really invite you to use your block or whatever you want to sit on, just getting the hips slightly elevated. Feel free to rest the hands on the thighs. Maybe if you want to ground down right away, face the palms down or palms up. Option to close the eyes or keep a soft gaze over the nose. Beginning to tune in to your body in this moment. Let your senses open wide to the environment around you. And also tuning in to the experience of your breath. Let's invite an inhale together through your nose, fill up. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale through your nose one more time together. Open mouth, exhale. Feel free to stay with those cleansing breaths or breathing in and out through your nose. Exploring how you can find evenness and balance from the inhale to the exhale. Evenness and balance in both receiving and giving. Bringing your hands to your heart, setting your intention for your practice, whether that is seeking more balance today on the mat or something personal to you. Sealing our collective intentions with a breath in, filling all the way up. Breath out, sigh out. Open your eyes if they were closed, relax the hands down. Meet me in tabletop position. So let's find all fours here and set your block like towards the top edge of your mat. We'll meet with hands under shoulders, knees under your hips. Inhale, cow pose, lift your tailbone, lift the heart away from the ground. Exhale, cat pose, round through your back, let the head hang super heavy. Inhale, cow, whole inhale to open up. Exhale, cat, round your back. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Let's find your neutral spine, really getting that length from the crown of your head out through your tailbone. Inhale, send the right arm forward. Exhale, left leg back, floating tabletop, and pause. So right away, notice how your body is creating all these little micro adjustments to help you balance. Really sensing appreciation for what we're doing in this moment. Drop the left hip slightly down, but lift your left inner thigh. Maybe the bicep rises higher. Inhale. Exhale, pull your elbow and knee together. So really squeezing into center. Inhale, lengthen and stretch. Exhale, elbow to knee, curl in. Inhale, lengthen, stretch. Exhale, elbow to knee. One more, inhale. One more, exhale. Inhale, let's lengthen and stretch. And then listen here, exhale, tiger pose, bend your left knee. Turn your chest to the right and reach your right hand back for the left foot, hold. You're gonna get tons of benefits just getting that active reach, but maybe the hand and foot find each other. If they do, press the foot back into the hand, curl your heart back. You don't need to go to your biggest back bend quite yet, but just kind of like exploring this sensation. Balance through this transition. Inhale, send the right arm forward, left leg back. Woo. Exhale, tabletop. Let's reset. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Moving through neutral spine, we have the other side. Inhale your left arm forward. Exhale the right leg back and hold. Tuck your front bottom rib cage in. Drive the foot back in space. Lift your left bicep by your ear. Inhale. Exhale, elbow to knee, round and curl. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl. Inhale. Exhale. One more, inhale. Exhale. Moving on, inhale, extend. Exhale, tiger pose, bend your right knee. Turn your chest to the left and reach back with the left hand. Yeah, feel free to balance with this active reach. Tons of things happening there. Maybe your hand and foot find each other. If that happens, press the foot back into the hand, curl your heart back. Just exploring both that gentle kick and that gentle curl back. Commit yourself to feeling your way through this transition as we balance. Inhale, sending the left arm forward, the right leg back. Exhale, table. Inhale, cow. Exhale, rounding all the way back into downward facing dog. All right, first down dog of your practice. So maybe you move around a little bit here, just letting it really feel good. Find some stillness as you're ready. Hands are shoulder width distance apart, feet are hips width distance apart. Press the ground away from you and feel the tailbone arch skyward. Neutralize the neck, gaze between your shins or your ankles. And a gaze is something that's pretty important for yoga, especially when we balance, like where your eyes are going and how your eyes focus can really help you stabilize. Look forward, see your hands, inhale. Exhale, ragdoll fold. Take your time here. Walk the feet up behind your wrists. Find a generous bend in the knees and just lengthen the torso down. Can nod the head a little bit here. Let the head go, the neck go. If your hands are like reaching towards the floor, they're not quite there, just bend your knees until your hands can really ground on your mat. We'll all meet with our hands grounded on the mat. Bring your big toes together to touch and part like a little bit of space between your heels. Now press your hands up to the shins. Inhale, halfway lift, finding a flat back here and hold. Think about halfway lift as like you're kind of looking over the edge of a cliff. So like peeking over that edge, shift your way a little bit forward. As you traction through the low back, lengthen the tail back in space. Breathing in here. Exhale, fold. And let's do that twice more. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten out the back, shoulder blades drag down. Exhale, fold. One more. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. This time, inhale, rise up to stand, reaching all the way up. Palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart. Good. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Grab your block, so one or both. Place them on any height under the hands. This time we'll inhale one leg halfway lift. Sweep the left leg back, the heart forward, pause. I invite you to bend the right knee. That will help you lower the left hip down. Reach the heart forward, inhale. Exhale, lower the left foot down. Lower the left knee down. Inhale, low crescent, Anjaneyasana, couple breaths here. Scoop the tailbone forward. Lengthen the sides of your waist. Dial the pinkies in. Inhale here. Exhale, downward facing dog. Tuck your toes, step the right foot back. Root your left heel down. We'll inhale, send the right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Right foot steps all the way forward. Left foot steps all the way forward too. Inhale, halfway lift, both feet on the ground. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand, sweep your arms up. Palms touch, exhale, hands to heart. Good, inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift up halfway, one leg halfway lift. So now the right leg comes back. Sweep the heart forward, keep scrolling the shoulder blades together and down, inhale. Exhale, right foot back, lower the right knee. Inhale, low crescent lunge, pause here and breathe. Turn the right hip slightly forward. Tuck the front bottom ribs down, but unfurl, getting more vertical in the spine. Breathe in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot steps back. Inhale, send your right leg high, three-leg dog. Exhale, low lunge, step the right foot forward. Left foot steps forward, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand, reaching up. Palms touch, exhale, hands to heart. Good, so let's put that together and uniting our breath to our movement. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, one-legged halfway lift. The left leg sweeps back. Exhale, step the toes back. Lower your knee, inhale, low crescent. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, send the left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Right foot steps forward, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand, reach up. Palms touch, exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, one leg halfway lift, right leg comes back. Exhale, land the right foot. Lower your knee, inhale, low crescent. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Left foot steps, inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand, reach up. Palms touch, exhale, hands to heart. Good. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Both feet stay down. We'll inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold, set the block aside. Plant your hands and meet me in high plank pose. Let's step back to the top of your push-up and pause here and breathe here. Press the ground away from you. Drive your heels back. Elevate the back of the skull a little bit so the neck is in line with the rest of your spine. Option to lower the knees down. Good, let's inhale, shift forward towards the toes. Exhale, bend the elbows straight back in space. Pause to hover at that 90-degree bend. Inhale, upward facing dog. Flip to the tops of your feet. Lift your kneecaps, lift your thigh bones. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right, team, let's do that again, but we'll all lower the knees down. Inhale, high plank, roll forward, knees come down. Exhale, bend the elbows straight back. Hover the chest and chin off the floor, pause for a moment before coming all the way down with hands under elbows. Inhale, baby cobra, peeling head, neck, and shoulders off the floor, pause here. So I'm pressing my toenails down into the ground. Lift the belly button off the floor as you send the heart forward, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. You can press through tabletop or plank. Awesome. So for those two flows, right, it's really interchangeable. You practice however it feels good in your body, right? Being able to stay connected to your breath, connected to your intention. Let's inhale, send your right leg high, three-leg dog. Exhale, low lunge, and step your right foot all the way in between your hands. Inhale, warrior two, spin the left foot down. Face your chest to the left. Open your arms out wide in a T, we'll breathe here. Connect a lot into the pinky toe side edge of your left foot. As you settle into the front lunge, stack your right knee over the right ankle. Float the crown of your head up taller. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Take the torso forward. Place your right forearm to thigh or elbow at inner thigh. Rise the left arm tall. Reach wide and stack the wrists, elbows, shoulders. Bring the head back slightly to really stack the ears over your shoulders. Keep your hips low. Inhale, reverse warrior. Rise the right arm up and back. Expand space through the right ribs as you inhale. Exhale, down dog, or moving through your flow, your high to low plank. Move through your back bend on the inhale, cobra or up dog. Big exhale, down dog. Left side, inhale, send the left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step the left foot through. Pivot your right foot down, inhale, warrior two. So the knife edge of your right foot parallel to the back edge of your mat. Aim your tailbone straight towards the floor. Gaze past your left middle finger. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Take the torso forward. Left forearm to thigh or elbow at inner thigh. Really rotate the center of the chest away from the ground. Sensing the shoulders, elbows stacked here. Keep your hips low. Inhale, reverse warrior, rising up through the left arm. Relax your right hand down. Open up space into the left side body as you breathe in. Exhale, down dog, or moving through your flow. Back bend on the inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog is where we meet. Connecting to your breath, let's put this together, finding our flow and linking our breath with our movement. Root the left heel down, we'll inhale, send the right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two, windmill open. Exhale, extended side angle, fall into it. Inhale, reverse warrior, up and back. Exhale, down dog or high to low plank. Through your back bend, inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing. Left side, inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior, fanning open. Exhale, high to low plank. Moving through your back bend on the inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Connecting to your breath, full inhale here. And full exhale out. Seal your lips. We'll inhale, send the right leg high, three-legged. Exhale, low lunge, and step forward. Inhale, warrior two, windmill open. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Now listen here. Straighten the right leg at the top. As you exhale, triangle pose. Option to shorten this stance. Shift your right hip back. Reach your right ribs forward. And then bring the right arm down, the left arm up. Push into the feet. Turn the left rib cage slightly back. And track your left thumb over the tip of your nose. Look down at the right foot. Inhale. Listen here, we'll exhale into half moon, Arta Chandrasana. So take your hand or your block about 11 inches in front of your right pinky toe. Begin to float the left leg. Option to keep your hand on your hip, or maybe you start to elongate the left arm. Now charge up your left glute, drive the heel back, lift the outside of the left leg a little taller. Good, taking one more inhale. Woo. Exhale, slowly lower the left foot. Big windmill here. Inhale, rising all the way back, reverse warrior. Exhale, down dog or high to low plank. Downward facing dog is where we meet. Let's go for the left side. Inhale, send the left leg high, three-legged. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two, opening all the way up. Exhale, extended side angle, fall into it. Inhale, reverse warrior, we start to add on this time. Straighten the left leg, exhale, triangle pose. So maybe you shorten the stance a little. Find length, find length, find length, and then keep all that length in your trunk as you bring the left arm down and the right arm up. So notice that when I transitioned, I didn't drop down more. I stay really lifted through the torso. It's all like core strength, your obliques. Look down at your left foot, inhale. Exhale, half moon. So maybe it's a block or your hand 11 inches in front of left pinky toe. So the key is to walk your hand forward and to the left slightly. Begin to lift the right leg. Maybe you keep the right hand on the hip or sending the arm up. And pay attention to how you have entered into the pose, and also be really connected to yourself when you exit the pose, right? One more inhale. Exhale, slowly land the right foot down. Big inhale, reverse warrior. Take it up and back here. Exhale, down dog, or moving through your high to low plank. Through your back bend on the inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right, team, let's take a cleansing breath. So full big inhale here to fill up. And a full big exhale out to sigh out. Let's do it one more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, look forward. Bend your knees. Exhale, forward fold. We'll travel to the front of your mat. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Big toes touch, part a little bit of space between your heels. So we'll find a bit of a balance sequence. Inhale, chair pose. So let's sit low here. Pause and breathe in your chair. Sit like someone's pulled a chair away from you. So reach your hips back and down. Feel your shin bones move back a little too. Lift your abdominal wall away from the tops of the thigh bones. Heels take more of your weight. Heels become heavy here. So let's breathe in. And as you exhale, bring your hands to your heart and curtsy your right leg behind your left. So go with me on this. So the right leg will curtsy behind your left, like so. Continue to bend into the left knee, draw inner thighs together. Now pull your arms back, airplane arms. Inhale to roll the shoulders down. Then as you exhale, maybe you get a little bit lower. Rock your weight towards the left foot. Inhale, one leg mountain. Lift your right knee up to hip height. Good. Exhale, standing figure four. Cross your right ankle on top of the left thigh. Bend into your left knee and sink your hips down. Roll your shoulders down. Press the elbows wide. Maybe you go lower. Inhale, send the right knee up and reach your arms up. Exhale, step the right foot down and arms come by your sides. Good, so let's try that on the left side, other side. Inhale, chair, let's sink low. Exhale, curtsy the left leg behind your right. Guide your hands to your heart for a second. Just to feel that curtsy in your hips, sink the hips back and down. Squeeze inner thighs. Inhale, sweep the hands behind you, roll shoulders down. As you exhale, pull the pinkies closer together. Shift towards the right foot. Inhale, one leg mountain, let the left knee rise. Exhale, figure four, cross your left ankle over the right thigh. Sink your hips down. Roll your shoulders down, let the heart open here too. Turn the left hip slightly forward. Drop your left inner thigh down. Let's inhale, rise back up. One leg mountain, lift the left knee. Exhale, step the left foot down and arms come by your sides. Good. Okay, so now let's start to add this into our flow that we already have. Let's try. Big toes touch. So inhale, chair pose. Exhale, curtsy, right leg back and add your airplane arms right away. Shift towards the left foot. Inhale, one leg mountain, lift the right knee. Exhale, standing figure four. Inhale, one leg, come back up. Exhale, arms down by your sides. Now listen here, bend your left knee. Let's set up for dancer's pose. Bend your left knee, collect the big toe side of your foot, draw your thighs together. Inhale, rise the right arm up. Exhale, begin to kick your left leg back. Keep breathing here, yogis. So if your elbow's bending away from your body, bend it in towards your ribs. It will feel a little bit better. Drop your left hip down, but lift your left toes, lift the right arm. So listen here, yogis, we'll transition to a low lunge. Squeeze your left glute. You're going to balance your way through this transition. One more inhale. Then listen here, as you exhale, begin to release your hands down. Reach your left toes to land at the back of your mat. Yes, I bet you got it. Inhale, warrior two, let's open up. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Straighten the right leg. Exhale, triangle pose. Take your time. Inhale, look down at the right foot. We've been here before. Exhale, half moon. We've been here before, team. So you can stay in this half moon. If you want to challenge your balance some more, there's some options. Maybe you guide your right hand to your heart. That's a nice balance challenge. Option for sugar cane pose, Topasana. If you're taking sugar cane pose, bend the left heel towards the hip, gather the foot with your hand, and then press your shin towards the wall behind you. Curl your heart back, guide the front hip points forward. Topasana, balance in the transition, find half moon. Balance in the transition, half moon, slowly land the left foot. Good. Inhale, reverse warrior, rising the right arm, big stretch. Good team. Exhale, down dog or high to low plank. So second to last high to low plank if you want it. Downward facing dog is where we meet. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhale, look forward, bend your knees. Exhale, forward fold, find the front of your mat. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Big toes touch. Inhale, chair pose. Good. Exhale, curtsy, sweep your arms back. Shift towards the right foot. Inhale, one leg mountain, left knee rises. Exhale, figure four, cross the left ankle over your thigh. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, left foot down, arms down to capture your right foot, dancer's pose. So you want, again, elbow bends in towards your ribs. Draw your thighs together. Inhale, left arm rises. Exhale, begin to kick your right leg back. Drop the hip down. Lift your toes. Lift the heart. We're moving through that transition, right? It's big. So take your time and express your balance through this transition. One more inhale. Exhale to slowly plant your hands as you step the right foot all the way back. Inhale, warrior two, opening up. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Straighten the left leg. Exhale, triangle pose. Okay, we've been here before. Inhale, look down at the left foot. Exhale, half moon. Second time through. So if you want to take this balance somewhere else, maybe you take away the bottom hand and left hand comes to your heart. Option as well to express yourself through sugar cane. Bend the right knee, collect your right foot. And then guide your right shin back in space. Guide the hip points forward. Lean the back of your heart back. Sugar cane. Slowly back to half moon. Half moon, slowly back. Land your right foot. Inhale, reverse warrior. All the way up. Exhale, high to low plank. Or a down dog. Moving through your back bend on the inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's breathe in and breathe out. One more inhale here. One more exhale all the way out into child's pose. Sink your hips to your heels. You can reach the arms forward or bring them to the back of the mat. After all of that movement, all of that balance, allow yourself to start to ground down. Beginning to slow down. Meet me in downward facing dog. Tuck your toes, lift your hips. Inhale, look forward, see your hands. Exhale, let's meet in a yogi squat. So walk the feet up towards your wrists and your feet are mats width distance apart. I'm going to sit on my block. Bend your knees, sit your hips down. can bring your hands to your heart here. Press the inner thighs back. Roll your shoulders down as you open the heart up. This is also a really nice grounding pose, right? Letting the hips be heavy here as the heart rises. Slowing down and centering yourself. One more inhale here. Exhale, let's fold. Plant the hands and bring the feet back in, big toes touch. A little bit of space between the heels. You can set the block aside. Inhale, lift up halfway, flat back. Exhale, crouching curl. Place the hands under your shoulders, bend your knees and lower the hips to the heels. Tuck your chin into your chest, rounding in like a tiny ball. Breathing in here. As you exhale, lower down into a seat, and then you're going to meet me on your back. And once you are down on your back, preparing for bridge pose. Plant your feet on the floor, just squeeze the index fingers against your heels. Inhale, bridge, push, push into the feet as you curve the pelvis, the ribs, and chest off the ground. Option to stay right here. Option to interlace the hands behind the back. Walk the shoulder heads in. Let the toes all point forward, energetically extending the shins forward. So you lengthen the tailbone towards the knee creases. Breathing in here. Exhale, slowly lower down. And do the bind if you took it, lowering the upper back, middle back, and lower back. Now step your feet out wide to the edges of the mat. Let the thighs fall inward to rest on each other. Option as well, you can also cross the arms over the front of the body if that feels good. Sinking into the floor here. Setting up for one more bridge, arms come back down. Tickle your index fingers to your heels. And again, make sure that your feet are back to hips width distance, so they're back to that starting point. Inhale, bridge, push into the feet, curving the pelvis, the ribs, the chest. Option to walk the hands underneath you. Really feel the shoulder heads walk closer together. Root down through the upper outer arm bones. Relax the front of the throat as you lift in between your shoulder blades. One more inhale. Exhale, slowly release into Supta Baddha Konasana, lower upper back, middle back, and lower back. Join the soles of the feet together. Let the knees fall open to the sides. Option to rest a hand on your heart, a hand on your belly. Really, if you're taking that option, doing so with the intention to hold yourself in this moment. Feel free to close your eyes and keep them closed for the rest of practice. After all of that movement, all of that balance, giving yourself more and more time to ground down. Slowly open the arms into a T or goalpost shape, feet on the floor. Bump your hips to the right, let your knees fall to the left. You can also gaze right. Dropping the back of the heart down. Coming back through center, change your sides, bump your hips to the left. The knees fall to the right. Gaze can turn to your left. The back of the heart drop. Let the body become heavier. Coming back through center, happy baby. Separate your knees to the outsides of your ribs. Option to hold behind the thigh bones as you stamp the feet up. Option to reach in between the knees, hold onto the calves or the ankles. Maybe you rock a little bit here. Relax the corners of the jaw. Soften the belly. Maybe rock a little side to side. Breathing in. Exhale. Hug your knees into your chest. A genuine hug here. Wrap the forearms around your shin, lift your forehead to your knees. Breathing in. Exhaling into Shavasana. Extend the legs really long. Let the arms come down. Close your eyes. In Shavasana, we practice rest. We practice stillness. I'll wake you up when it is time. Stay here as long as you need. If it's time for you to move into the rest of your day, begin to bring some life back into the body, the fingers, the toes, ankles, and wrists. Maybe taking the full stretch, fingers and toes reach away from each other as you inhale. Exhale, slowly rolling through one side. Pause for a moment. Gently rising into a comfortable seat. You can still keep the eyes closed or soft. Join your hands at your heart. Just relaxing into this moment of presence with yourself. Noticing where you may feel more balance in the body, the mind. Also sensing appreciation for what you've been able to receive, to cultivate, balanced with what you've been able to soften to surrender. Deep breath in together to fill up. Big exhale out. Rise your thumbs between your brows, third eye center, seat of your inner light, your inner wisdom. We close bowing in gratitude. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me. Thank you so much for showing up for yourself. Have a great day, Yogi. Thank you. Really nice work today. Please feel free to tell a friend about this channel. Lovingly hit that like and subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when new classes come out. Let me know your thoughts, how class went in the comments. Happy fall, and I will see y'all again soon.